before we start the Lakers, all kinds of shenanigans. Flipping. Let's see the standings for the Lakers. The top 10. They got 4 game winning streak. 9 for 8 in the road. 5 for 9 in the home. So they're good at both games. Go off their roster, and our roster is almost about the same. But roster still have the same. Let's see about Robbie. Let's see if we can upgrade his signature. I'm gonna say hi. There we go, boys. We go versus the Lakers. The Lakers did change a lot of rosters. They got Klay Thompson, James Harden, Steve Adams, David Roddy. It's gonna be exciting, exciting matchup. Let's see. We could change the number now. I don't like the number. I can keep the number. Because I got make it our city. This is crazy, Lakers.
Giving the gift of basketball here on this Christmas Eve. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, Anthony Davis grew up in Chicago during the Jordan years, so is that why he wears number 23? He said, quote, I wore number 3 in grade school. In high school, I asked for that number. Coach said, you'll get whatever I give you out of this bag. He grabbed out a jersey and threw it to me, and it was number 23. Guys, AD said that'll work.
No doubt. Good stuff, Allie, thanks. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for him.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
And the Lakers starting 5. We've got James Harden, Steven Adams out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Klay Thompson. And for the Raptors, they've...
Wait. Before we start, let's see about what. I haven't seen 25 points, so...
Got DeMar DeRozan. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Anthony Davis is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's the captain in at the 2-guard spot. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
He jams it straight down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make
it. Thompson, no good. Here's the captain. 19-footer. And it's in there.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Zubac with a screen on Poole. Harden misses, and Harden, the former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is time.
Yeah, I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he's carried his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
And he makes both free throws. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Here's the captain, defended by Thompson. He gets it in there. Give him 8 points now.
Look at the layup. Look at that layup. Look at that layup. Under reverse layup. What? And this is the prime. This is going to be insane. Layup. Holy moly. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh my.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out step by step, valuing each possession.
Harden.
Gets off.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution and some of it's just bad luck.
Here's the captain. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's on
Timeout. The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And the Lakers call time here. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Poole against Harden. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. And we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem, and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I would prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist. And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Who's watching here? Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Thompson. Back to Harden. There he's 2 for 4 in this game.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Outside Harden. A minute 53 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Thompson for 3. No good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Fresh win against the Pacers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They embraced the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
And again, Toronto running the court in transition. And that one's good. Poole.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Adams, the pass to Harden. Back to Adams. The 3 is up. Thompson, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
The captain, that's good.
Riding the hot hand and
Play is living. Catch and shoot. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's still. Oh, yes.
why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Poole. The Lakers with a rebound. DeRozan passes to Poole. Here's Davis. Fires for 3. They get it back. From the arc. Here's the captain. Finally, they hit one. 19 points in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Thompson. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
The Lakers with another miss. Up in time. And so it's Toronto, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. Got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Toronto.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paying dividends with their fast break points.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And so in the game for...
Look at me right here. Yes, sir, he's nice.
Los Angeles. Nikhil Alexander-Walker out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Jetty Osman, and it's Landale in at the 5 spot. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. PA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now, we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Butler's checked in for Los Angeles. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And BA, that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Wiggins.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
On the wing, Davis. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Davis has got his first bucket in this one.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Pass to Landale. Back to Butler. Deflected! And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
He's checked in for Los Angeles. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They set a pick. And he lobs it up to the rim. Wiggins passes to Poole. Pass to DeRozan. And that one good. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
I just love the ball move.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Tipped away. Stolen by Wiggins. And here come the Raptors again. Toronto in transition. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now. Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
And he gets it back. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Looking to win the drought. That one no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
NBA, starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names flocked to LA.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's deflected, and he recovers it, and gets hit by the D. He'll go to the line.
I love to see Alexander Walker do this more. Use his size inside and get to the strike.
Toronto calls timeout.
At the line for 2. Toronto with the timeout. It's that time, man. Teaser time. Get loud, yo. It's time for your North Side Crew.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
As the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
First free throw is good. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play.
Go to defense.
You said every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
The Lakers with another miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Porzingis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Gafford against Zubac. That one falls.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Alexander Walker. Monk covers. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Making it look easy inside. Nikhil Alexander encouraged by his teammates.
Here's Monk. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Thompson driving inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Brilliant drive by Clay. He sees an opening and makes the most of it.
Here's Simons. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. And that one's good. Porzingis has got 5 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
First one falls.
Overcoming adversity on the injury front. Klay Thompson's one of the tougher players in this league, both mentally and physically.
Outside Monk from deep three-point range. And the Raptors another three.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Raptors out in front, just dominating this one. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. You know, it's the main thing. You know, we just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and, you know, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. So far, it's been a dominant showing for the Toronto Raptors.
Coach has to be loving the all-around production. Each guy carrying his weight. That's a luxury to have, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, total team effort tonight. And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
Well, I think for the Raptors, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People are talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
56.
Cam Reddish is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Malik Monk, then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Simons in as the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And the Raptors call time here.
It'll be a Raptors time. All right, Raptors fans, here they come. It's time for your North Side Crew.
All right, let's bring up the leaderboard and see which players were the most efficient from the charity stripe last month. Second is Anthony Davis. In the third spot, DeMar DeRozan.
Both of these guys have been locked in at the foul line. There's been nothing the fans can do to distract them from hitting their shots.
Pass to Harden. 4-3. The captain with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwave.
Oh my God, look at James Harden. He's about flopping the floor. Look at this. Look at Jordan Poole. Poole, it's been the block. Oh my God. The block. Get down here. He flopped. Wow.
Into the opposition sails.
So it's the Lakers now. Right side Harden. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. Harden's got 8 points. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all of that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Not going to go that time. Oh, some solid defense from Poole.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Gets the 3-ball to go.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Zubac with a screen on Poole. Hounded by Wiggins. Pulls up. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Poole's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5. Looking for some continuity.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Wiggins got 6 in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's stolen by Poole. Wiggins with it. Harden picks him up. That one drops for him. He's got 16.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Poole. And here's the fast break. And there's the lob.
What's up?
And Davis.
What's up, Anthony Davis?
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Can they get it? And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Poole for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
For Los Angeles, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Last touch by Poole. A moment now to see the story for Anthony Davis.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Here's Harden. Blocked!
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Here's Harden. Pass to Adams. And here is Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Poole with the ball. Harden picks him up. Wiggins for 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Sending shockwaves now. That's his 3rd triple of this half. 4th of the game.
Takes a step back. Poole against Harden. Thompson outside. Knocked loose. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Wiggins. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Harden from outside. The captain with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone...
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Davis. Finished off the break. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. Back to the game after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Terrence Mann, Jetty Osman out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Butler. Butler against Poole. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. And so he makes both from the line.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Poole.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And for the Lakers, they're shooting only 23% so far. And here's Butler outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to the captain. launches it. And the Raptors, another three.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The floater. A shot by Butler, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Poole's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Hook loose. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success. The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's man. Got a hand on it. And here come the Raptors again. Toronto in transition.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Butler. Driving in. And Davis with the block.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's the captain. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, BA, and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
The captain, that's good. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Osman. There's a screen. And it's blocked by Davis.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the captain.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. And the Lakers with some changes. Steven Adams comes in for Clarkson. And it's Harden in for Butler. Here's the captain. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Andrew Wiggins. That's his first personal foul. 13 fouls.
And the first one at the line is good.
Jenny Osman at the line for 2.
And so he hits both. Wiggins for three. And the Raptors, another three.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Harden. Up and in on the layup.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
DeRozan passes to Davis. Here's the three, and the three-pointer goes.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Harden, deep three-point land. Can't get it to fall, so it's the Raptors winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking. And, guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season. And I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Selfless basketball is a beautiful thing, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Warriors are six. Warriors are six. They won't go away. For me over here, 50 points, 10 assists, 5 steals, 6 rebounds, 3 blocks. I was in 13. $50 points of my career high.